Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Since last time I managed to get myself back down from above the whatever the mist layer, and we're back by the forest again, or the marsh. And just a minor note on the marsh, do not go back in without saving first, because what we were trying to do, if you remember, was we're trying to get the frogs to procreate so that we can catch more frogs and to get more prizes, because some of the prizes are especially important earlier on, and also it raises the ability of one of Quina's moves, which I don't think we have yet, but it does raise one that you can get doing max damage even if you're level 1, so it's one that you do want to put a little bit of effort into building up, not to mention getting all the abilities or the items from the minigame is worth it too. But so yeah, save before you go in, check if it looks like there's like a full set of frogs, go catch some, make sure you leave a male, a female, and a gold one if it's there. If not, or if you know most of the frogs are tadpoles or baby frogs or whatever, you know, reload, spend some more time doing other things before you go in. And I got 2 of these guys to deal with, so that's going to be fun. Alright, what I want to do first is I want to steal, because stealing is good. And BB Trance, there we go. What should I use? I don't know if they're... I'll just use a normal attack, whatever. Yeah, see? If you look at Quina's damage, 500 there, and yet Quina can also do as little as 50 damage. So, who knows? Does that protect? Ah, well. No matter. I'm casting spells anyway. Okay, maybe it was Shell. Ah, well, let's kill it. And yeah. So anyway, we've moved past that, and so this time we're going to go start another side quest, which will be plenty of fun and very time consuming, and will make buying items completely pointless for the rest of the game. Yeah, I'm serious. Not all items, just like recovery items, status healing items. So yeah, just those types of items. You still want to buy equipment, because equipment is still good to learn new abilities and such. Anyway, we saw the Chocobo's forest earlier when we were looking from the telescope, as we also saw the marsh. But here we go. We finally made a Chocobo. Yay! And here's another Moogle. Mene. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, kind of like a French accent or something like that. And standard Chocobo name. It's one of what? Choco or Boko. That's pretty much it. And we get another cool little graphic. Cool weird text stuff. Hey, Zidane's got his mind on something again. An ugly girl came by here. I think it turns out later that the that it was Dagger, and somehow the Moogle has a different taste in women than, I guess, humans. I don't know. Yeah, standard, hey, come back here. Quee! Chocobo hates me at the start for no reason, and then obviously, as you can tell, he's going to give us some Gasol Greens, which we can use as an item from our inventory. And I went through dialogue too fast, whatever. It's not important. And yeah, so from the Chocobo tracks on the world map, we can use the Gasol Greens from our inventory after it loads. And where are they? They're there. So yeah, stand on top of them, item, use Gasol Greens, summons the Chocobo, and now the Chocobo loves me. Yay, logic. I don't know. It never really made sense. He doesn't like me at the start, and then he does. And now he's happy. Nothing but happiness. And what's a big secret? Yeah, see? Now it loves me. I really don't get it. It makes no sense. But anyway, it works, and now we get to play a minigame. So he hates me, and now he's going to follow me forever. I'm going to harp on this, because this doesn't make any sense. And yet that contradicts what he just said. What can you say? And we never hear anything about that other master ever again, so well, I guess. Missing plot thread. Yeah, that's the way Chocobos work in this game. They're treasure hunters. And the Moogle cannot ride the Chocobo for reasons that are never explained. So yeah, basically, I'll show you, here's the standard rules of the game. Oops. Press select. Basically, come on, where to go? As you can see with the, oh god, this is horrible. Come on, dig it up. Thank you. Yeah, as soon as you start digging around, there's 200 gil. Whoop-dee. But basically you dig up treasures in this area, and you get to keep anything you find, and the type of explanation points and whatever he says above, when you hit the ground indicates how close you are, and you have to keep spam pressing the button. And we got a stone with patterns, and I went through that a little too quickly, which gave us a lot of points. And as you gain points, the beak becomes stronger, meaning the Chocobo will dig deeper each time, and later on it'll also slightly affect the speed of the Chocobo as well. Not too much, but eventually over time it becomes quite important. There's also another factor that improves upon speed, but we'll get into that more once we actually get there. I don't know, this game is kind of tedious to do at the start. And find something. There we go. I found something. I don't think I'm going to get there, but if you get to a total of 4 items dug up, and I'm not going to get there. No, I can't find another one. Oh well. Well, there it was. Somewhere around there. If you get 4 items, he will slow you down, give you 10 additional seconds, and any item you find after that will give you double the points that it normally would. But anyway, what's this stone with the patterns? Picture of a location. Tons of treasures. It's a Choka Graph, yeah. Basically, yeah, you were going to find Choka Graphs throughout the game, and with these Choka Graphs we're going to grab our Chocobo and let's see. Yeah, I got the easy one right off the bat. That'll work. I think that's always the first one, but basically the way it works is you dig in the forest, you get points, and Chocobo levels up, you get Choka Graphs, by random chance. Let's turn the screen around. And when you do get them, some of them you'll be able to access now, others you won't be able to till later. I don't think there's anything in here that'll screw up, but basically, oh, I buggered it. Normally I get that one on my first shot. There we go. Yeah. This one contains 2 elixirs, 3 high potions, 4 ethers, and Geminus boots, which are another accessory, which are 2 of them. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, basically, yeah, it won't show up yet, but eventually they'll show up a little icon with a little picture when you're riding the Chocobo that will show whatever treasure you're currently looking for. But once you do that, yeah, now we can play Chocobo Hot and Cold whenever we want, which is what this little game in here is. And we'll find more Choka Graphs, and then we'll be able to go after more of those other treasures, which will give us like some really interesting items. The Geminus Flutes we just picked up have the alert ability for Zidane, HP plus 10%, which Zidane can't learn, but some other characters can. I think Frey can learn it. Yeah, there we go. And can Vivi? Nope. Usually it's just the Knight type job classes that can learn the HP up, because it makes sense that they would be the tank. But yeah, so that's what we can do with that. There's also a points exchange system. So if we check out this, we can get useless things, Gasol Greens, Phoenix Down, ores. You'll never need to do that, and there's easier ways. Cards are pointless. Wing Edge, kind of useful at the end of the game, not really. Better ways of dealing damage. Protect Ring and Robe of Lords are the only ones really worth getting. And like these are both end game pieces of equipment, this being a robe for any of the mages, and this being an accessory that everyone can equip that does quite well. I can't remember what exactly it provides, but it boosts a lot of stats. The only logical way to get them, from what I've been able to tell, is either you play this game until you're blue in the face and then you get so pissed off that you never want to play it again, because it will get tedious and it does get boring if you do it for too long. But if you abuse the hell out of save states, and I'll play one more game and kind of show off where you can abuse save states here. Alright, let's dig up one item first, because then I can show you. And I need to find something. Where is it? Somebody. There we go. Come on. God, he's slow. The Chocobo will recover faster from its dig attempts. Okay, right there. You notice the clock in the top corner? It pauses whenever you find something, so you don't lose time. This is the point where, if you're playing on an emulator, you can make a save state. You can't, like if you make a save state there, go look all over the map and try and find the next item. It will, if you like take 20 seconds to find it, it's like, well, that took too long, so you want to go back. It won't always be in the same spot. Sometimes it can be, but it's usually random every time. The way that you can abuse this is you get 5 additional points if you find 2 items within 5 seconds. Plus, if you find a total of 8 items in the forest in the 60-second time limit, you will, Mene will come up and say you're going to run them out of business because of how many you've dug up. And what ends up happening is he'll stop the game and give you a bonus points for the amount of, I'll just go on and keep doing this, but for the amount of seconds that you have left. And like at this point we can only dig up, you know, nothing that will give me more than about 20 points or so. But if you use your save states and get the time limit to, you know, to dig up 8 treasures within the time, you can, what's the word I'm trying to get for? The bonus he gives you is so much more than you could normally get via any other method. Oh good, I got it just in time. Here, I can show this off at least. There we go. Give you a bonus time after 4 discoveries. Double the points from here and give you 10 extra seconds. Oh, cool. What do I got? And another piece of ore. No. Oh well. Anyway, see, you know, you do this, you get 9 points. If you go for the bonus, and, you know, it takes a while, it takes longer than just running through it normally because you're continuously loading save states, but you can build up in, say, 5 minutes, like 600 points. which means you can get access to the Robe of Lords and the Protect Ring a lot faster. I will do it a little bit because I want to level up, because the way the Chocobo's beak levels up is through points. So excuse me there, I will be doing it mainly. I won't be buying any Robes of Lords or anything like that with the points that I get here, because I think it's kind of cheesy in a Let's Play. But I do want to build up his beak level so that he digs faster and so it doesn't take forever to dig up the Choka Graphs. But I will be doing all of this off screen because watching me do this is just tedious as hell. It's tedious as hell to do it sometimes. But the game is fun to play for, you know, short periods of time, maybe 20 minutes or so. But yeah, so that's all for this episode. In between this and the next one, I will be going and digging up all the stuff I can in here so I can get all the Choka Graphs available at this point in the game. You can't get all of them, but you can get a few. If you look at this, there are numerous pages, so yeah, it will take a while to gather them all. And if you look in the top right there, Chocobo ability, there's only field on this one, but there are others that require different abilities, and our Chocobo will gain access to these different abilities over the course of the game, and specifically through playing Chocobo hot and cold and digging up treasure chests. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do in this episode, and next time I'll go over all the new Choka Graphs I found and show you where to dig up some of the new chests. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.